R.N. Elliot Biography. From Elliot's biography written by Robert Prechter, Jr. Ralph Nelson Elliot was born in 1871. In his youth, he was employed variously as a telegraph operator, stenographer, train dispatcher, station agent, and lineman at the height of the American Great Railroad boom. Around 1896, he chose to enter the accounting profession and quickly developed the specialty fields of railroad and restaurant accounting. He spent the next 6 years of his life in New York City and became quite familiar with the Wall Street area. Elliot later left New York for the following 25 years and held exclusive positions with railroad companies in Mexico and Central America. In a book he had written on restaurant accounting, Elliot displayed an interest in business cycles, and according to him, business cycles played a paramount role in prosperity and depression, as each follow one another in a cyclical order of waves and are extremely variable, but nevertheless certain. While working in Guatemala, Elliot contracted a very severe illness and left for Los Angeles in December 1927 to begin a long process of recovery. However, instead of recovering, his condition continued to worsen. By 1929, his condition had developed into a debilitating case of anemia, leaving him bedridden and disabled. Over the next 5 years, he came close to death several times, but each time managed to recover. During his long recuperation, Elliot needed something to occupy his mind and decided to turn his sights to the movements of the stock market cycles. For several years, Elliot devoted himself to the new area of study and began to make some fascinating observations concerning the movements of prices on Wall Street. He undertook a long and painstaking study of yearly, monthly, weekly, daily, hourly, and even half-hourly charts of the various indexes covering 75 years of market behavior. Elliot's theory, soon to be his wave principle, was formulated entirely from empirical evidence. His observations of stock market behavior began to fall together into a general set of principles which applied to all degrees of wave movements in stock prices. As he became more proficient in the application of his principles, they began to amaze others as well as himself with their accuracy. At the age of 64, Elliot launched his new career and started what he later referred to as wave number 5 of his life. R.N. Elliot Books. The Major Works of R.N. Elliot by Robert Prechter. To learn more about R.N. Elliot and Rob Giordano's Gann Grid Masters 3.0 software, go to www.ganngrids.com. Thank you for listening.